audio levels, what did you have for breakfast?
I had a coffee.
Yeah, I had some coffee and some beer for breakfast too. When you start thinking about what actually impacts the way a bike feels when you ride it, not handles or is comfortable, but what that tone is that makes one bike feel different from another bike, it's this idea of ride quality.
One of the key pieces of feedback that we received from our Pro Team Sprinter was that the bike tended to stand up on him. And that's a really challenging one to wrap your head around. Really, as we found out later, what he was saying was that the combination of bottom bracket and torsional stiffness didn't meet his expectations. His feedback led us to continue to push higher levels of bottom bracket stiffness that we had found necessary in the past. We've also paired up the torsional stiffness to support that increase in bottom bracket stiffness. The ability to action those feedbacks is really what I view as the art of engineering.
We started to identify the factors that control ride quality: the shape, the layup, the materials themselves, the balanced stiffness between the torsional and the bottom bracket stiffness, and also the way the bike handles. One of the things that Cervelo's always stood for is that riders fit bikes, whether they're male or female, in very much the same way. But, you know, we're all guilty of designing a bike as a 56 and then just scaling it. We've been on a mission the last few years to unify the trail across all sizes. That combined with, you know, this idea of lowering the bottom bracket on our bikes to lower the center of gravity of the rider adds to that stability. The term that keeps coming to mind for me with this bike when you ride it is it's a really mature bike. The sort of balance of stiffness and handling geometry has really made a bike that climbs well, accelerates well, but you can sit in the saddle on it all day long and not come home beat up.
These flies are just out of hand, man.